Welcome back, everybody, to Dem Nuggets. I'm your host, Eric, and I got another nugget for you. Today's nugget is a little provocative in the title: why most people suck at listening. And I think that if I were to take a poll of my audience, I bet a lot of y'all would agree. Man, a lot of people, and they suck at listening.
What seems to be the problem?
So every time I try to get online, it's asking me for an admin password, but it shouldn't need a password to get onto the internet. And I should already have admin privileges on this computer.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Did you get all that?
Yeah, totally. So you need admin privileges?
For those of you that want to get the nugget and run, I give you a real quick breakdown on why. It's really for two main reasons. One is that people don't recognize that listening is a skill. And because of point one, point two, they don't develop the skill. That's really the main reason.
All right.
Now you may be asking yourself, why do I want to be a good listener? There's some key benefits that you can take advantage of for those that actually choose to develop the skill of being a good listener. One, good listening helps you to navigate difficult conversations. Now, we may not all have difficult conversations on a regular basis, but good conversations are inevitable. And so having good listening skills will help prepare you to be able to face those difficult conversations. Two, being a good listener improves your overall communication skills, and it helps you to build a better understanding of things, right? When you're a good listener, you're actually taking in information and being able to process it that you could then use for future situations, right? You never know what a person is going to deliver when they're communicating. And so if you're a good listener, you have the best chance of taking in some of that good information that you could potentially apply in your life. And the third benefit that I'll cite, there's a lot of other ones, but I'm just going to take three, is they can ultimately help you. Being a good listener can ultimately help you just improve your relationships as a whole, whether they be at your house, right, with your family, whether they be with your friends, or whether they be with your colleagues. The better that you are at listening, the better all those relationships will be at flourishing, because everybody in them will feel heard. It's interesting, right? When you become a better listener, you will notice other people beginning to adopt listening to you. When people feel heard, they are much more likely to hear you.
Oh, you're crazy. Am I? Or am I so sane that you just blew your mind? It's impossible. Is it? Or is it so possible that your head is spinning like a top? It can't be. Can it? Or is your entire world just crashing down all around you? All right, that's enough. Yeah!
Now let's jump into some of the tactics on how to be a better listener. I'm going to break it down into four. You know, I like doing numbered points. So 4 different ways that you can actually be a better listener tactically. 1, focus your full attention on somebody when they're talking, right? Like you're doing right now. I've got different things happening in this video that kind of help engage you. But as you develop your listening, focus in on that individual. Even if it seems kind of boring what they're saying, just focus your attention on them so that you can really absorb the information that they're trying to communicate. That's point 1. Point 2, ask good questions, right? So as you're focusing on what that individual is saying, it's going to make it easier for you to be able to think of questions to ask them to try to help them unpack some of the ideas or points that they're trying to make. So that's point 2, ask good questions. Point 3, keep from judging what that individual is saying before they've finished fully saying it, right? A lot of you probably know that individual that not only do they judge and come mentally to what they think you're going to say, they actually try to say it for you before you even finish saying it.
Okay, well, I think there's something wrong with
your computer?
No, my phone, actually. I can't
update to the new OS, yeah.
No, access...
The internet.
No, my
Trade.
Mail.
Got it.
Mail. Email. Okay,
got it, yeah.
The way you keep finishing my sentences is
Really helpful, I know.
annoying.
Uh-huh.
You keep guessing wrong. Just let me finish what I'm...
Eating.
Eating?
Don't be that individual. Reserve that judgment. Reserve what you think they're going to say until they've actually said it. That's point 3. Point 4, if you can, try to repeat back what they said in a way that is not just kind of being a parrot, but that try to reinforces your understanding and it confirms to them that you heard what they said. That's it. Like I try to normally do, I try to keep these videos short, let you get the nugget and run. That's why they're called nuggets. And I'm hoping that you're enjoying them. If you are, please consider giving me a like on these videos. Consider subscribing to this channel. We want more people in the Dem Nugget community. So that's all I got for you today. See you on the next nugget.